Hello, my name is Richard Dunks, and as part of the Community Data Empowerment Project, I want to take a moment to talk to you about the benefits of open data. So in previous videos, we've talked about what is open data, so we're going to talk about benefits, and we're also going to talk about concerns in a future video. So I want to start off with our definition of open data, which comes from Open Knowledge International. Open data is data that can be freely used, shared, and built on by anyone, anywhere, for any purpose. And as I've mentioned in our previous video, the focus in these videos and in our classes will be on government open data. But it's important to understand there are lots of types of open data from lots of different sources. So one of the main benefits of open data, particularly when we're talking about government open data, is transparency. We have open laws, which tell us the rules that we're supposed to abide by, but open data tells us how those laws are implemented. For example, in New York City, there are many laws around parking, what you can and can't do. Well, looking at the parking ticket data, an analyst named Ben Wellington found that there was one spot that was netting the city $25,000 a year in income from fees and fines. Now, what he did in finding this was identify an area that wasn't properly marked to let drivers know that you weren't supposed to park there. It was a little bit ambiguous. Now, when I talk about this, I think it's very important to say I don't think that the New York City Department of Transportation, the New York Police Department conspired to create a honeypot to get more money from drivers, but they had no incentive to do this analysis to find out where these places were. So Ben did this analysis using the public open data, identified this, wrote a blog post, it got picked up in the media, and the Department of Transportation went in and painted this to make it much clearer that this was not a valid parking spot. So this is an example, again, of transparency with open data. Another benefit of open data is releasing social and commercial value. A lot of data that we use in our daily life, be it public transportation or weather data, actually comes from the government. So this data is made available freely or at very low cost to businesses that then take this information and sell them in some way, shape, or form to the public, whether it's in a weather app or transit app or whatever that's out there. This is something the government isn't really set up to do and really shouldn't be doing, but it enabling companies to be able to use this through open data. Also is encouraging participation and engagement. An example of this is the Voting Information Project. But you'll notice this anytime we come up an election, you'll start noticing resources online for identifying a polling place, what's on the ballot, information about candidates, things like that. This is all powered by open data, and it benefits us in helping our society work more open and in supporting the democratic process. Thank you very much for your time. If you want more information on the Community Data Empowerment Project, please check out our website at datafordallas.org, email us at info@datafordallas.org, or find us on Facebook or Instagram at the links below. Thank you very much.